Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Bardactor channel. Thanks, and ever thanks for stopping on by. And today is one of my, well, it should have been a weekly blog, but I haven't done a weekly blog in a while. So first off, I apologize. And what's today's weekly blog about? Well, it's about a big thank you. Currently right now, we are at 106 subscribers. Kind of goes up, kind of goes down, hopping in and out, but you know, I don't care. What I care about is each and every one of you that have taken the time to pop in, check out some of the videos, talk to us, let us know what you're thinking, let us know what we're doing great, let us know where we suck, because when we know we suck, we try to get better. This is my big shout-out vlog. To start off, I want to thank, first of all, Grant's Tomb. This channel would not exist without Grant's Tomb. When I first started, if you dare to watch the very first video, me playing one late night by myself, it was going to be bad. Really, really bad. And then one day, I got a text message from Grant's Tomb who basically said, hey, I want to make an ass out of myself and play some video games with you too. I had no idea that Bardactor would become suddenly Bardactor and Grant's Tomb. Actually, I should probably just change the name to the Bardactor B&G channel. That sounds cool. Secondly, major big shout out to Richard Lehman. Richard Lehman is a young man I met playing Grand Theft Auto 5 online. We hit it off because we didn't kill each other right off the bat. We sort of became posse buds as we would drive around and make asses of ourselves. Richard provided me with a lot of the initial feedback at the very beginning of the channel start. He's been great in getting me connected with some of the initial shout-outs. Introduced me to another major shout-out coming up in a second. So Richard, thank you, man. If it weren't for you, man, this channel wouldn't exist. Another big shout-out thank you goes to one of Richard's friends, Cody Burke. Cody Burke was in one of the original shout-outs we did, I think somewhere around Killer Escape. And then Cody came on board and basically started giving some feedback as well. He's got his own little channel. He does an awesome impersonation of one of the Family Guy characters. He's been a big supporter on the Facebook page as well. Big shout-out to you, Cody. Thank you so much, man. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't exist. You're going to hear that a lot. Another big one goes out to David Harris. David Harris was our videographer for the 50 pancakes, or actually 35 pancakes in 2 hours vid. He stayed up with us till, I think it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. If it weren't for David, man, that video would not happen. There is no way that Grant's Tomb and I could have videotaped ourselves. And he's a big lover of the Happy Wheels vids. So David, thank you so much, man. Again, without him, we wouldn't exist. Travis McElroy. This is a guy who is one of the funniest guys I know. He currently is one of the he is one of the brothers on My Brother and Me. I don't think he's going to lose that status anytime soon because, you know, it's blood. Travis came by and played a couple of episodes of Octodad with me. This is still early on in my technological idiocy phase. I'm still in a technological idiocy phase, but, you know, hey, I'm learning. We had a great time playing Octodad together, and we got about 5 episodes in. I'm hoping I can maybe eke out another 6, but the audio is just so bad on them. So, Travis, if you ever want to play again, man, please come on by. We'd love to have you. And again, if it weren't for you, man, we wouldn't exist. So I want to give some big shout-outs to some other channels here. First off, Goat Helm. Goat Helm was one of the first people who ever took the time to comment on a video. Goat Helm proved that there was life out there in the YouTube universe. He's got some really funny videos. One of his Happy Wheels videos had me laughing really hardcore. So Goat Helm, thanks so much, man. Just thanks for taking the time to say hey on one of the comments and introducing yourself. Witography Gaming. These two young men out in England are some of the funniest kids I have ever seen in my life. They took the time to comment on one of our vids. I think it was one of the Happy Wheels vids. And Grant's Tomb and I started watching their channel, and you know, we just giggled. We giggled the entire time. They are awesome. So if you ever get a chance, check out Witography Gaming. It is probably one of the best young YouTube channels around. And also very mature young men. I mean, they also had another great video just on the internet and the pros and cons on connectivity in the internet age. Just amazingly mature stuff coming out of these young gentlemen. Thank you so much. You also prove that there's life out there in the YouTube universe, and without you, we would not exist. Erin Whipples. This young lady came by and she joined on our Let's Watch, and immediately from get-go we realized we need her for the rest of the Let's Watches. So Erin, thank you so much. She is hysterically funny. Erin, thank you. Without you, we wouldn't exist. Then we have Darnell Benjamin. He came by, or I actually went to him for this video, for one of the mailbags in which we did Antithesis. That was a blast to do. I had a great time. And Darnell, I hope we can do some more Shakespeare mailbags or have you come by one of the games sometime soon. Billy Chase. Billy Chase is one of the funniest Shakespearean actors I have ever met in my entire life. Just a generally sweet man, great guy. Came by, helped me out with onomatopoeia. And just gives you an idea of how professional these actors are that I work with, is every time I provide them with sort of an outline script that I create for the mailbags, they take this stuff seriously. I mean, I write it, so it's kind of in my head, but I mean, Billy, you know, he had the comic books waiting for me. He had worked on the speech over and over and over again. And his timing, though, all that stuff you see in that video, which I think is probably the funniest Shakespeare mailbag so far, all Billy. All Billy, you know. I'm learning quickly that I am the straight man in all of these comic videos, and I have a great time being the straight man with some of the awesome comic talent that I'm with. So, Billy, thank you so much. Please come play with me again. That was way too much fun, and I hope that we can get you on one of the projects that you and I have been talking about. Do it, Billy. It'll be hysterical. Recently, and one of the reasons why I started this whole vlog for today, I want to give a big shout out to Euphoric Rager. We stumbled across Euphoric Rager's Taco Simulator game. He's also created the Markiplier game and Goat Petting Simulator game. So we stumbled across the game. We decided to play it because we want to put our focus on indie games going forward. And had a blast doing this game. Then we went ahead, because he said, you know, let's players put your link up and on the Game Jolt site. So I did, and he immediately responded back, and we've been chatting back and forth, and I think we're going to have a collaboration come up soon. So Euphoric Rager not only proved to me that there's life out there in the YouTube universe, but he proved to me that, you know, this is an awesome community of people who are looking to constantly play, have fun with each other. I'm not going to lie, you know, it's after doing this for about 2 months, you know, it's a really nice thing to meet somebody out there who's like, I really like what you do. And, you know, watch his stuff and go, you know what, I really like the stuff that you do too. So Euphoric Rager, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Big shout out to you. If you're watching this and you haven't checked out his channel, please do so. If you haven't checked out any of the indie games on GameJolt.com, definitely check out Taco Simulator. He's got a great tongue-in-cheek style of creating games. Oscar Hernandez, I haven't actually communicated with Oscar Hernandez at all, but he's one of my subscribers. He was, I think, one of my first followers ever on the Google Plus page. So Oscar, thank you. Big shout out to you. If I didn't mention you, but you're one of the 106 subscribers out there checking in on this channel, thank you. Big shout out to you. Because again, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't exist. So thanks, and thanks for watching. And until next time, the rest is silence. Take care.